Yes, sir. We back with another story time Saturday, and guess what? Y'all think I forgot, huh? Hell no. Story time Saturday is a time when all of my viewers come and watch me expose myself on a Saturday, telling everybody my stories of embarrassing moments or very fun moments or basically any moments that they want to know about. So this week we're gonna talk about my high school experience, and then get more in detail for senior year. But I do not want to keep on ranting. I don't want to make this like a 30, 40, 50 minute video. So I'm going to just do two things from every year. And yeah, my senior year is different though. My senior year was very, very dope. So I'm going to talk a lot about my senior year. And that's probably like the most freshest thing in my mind too. Okay, so you guys ready? My high school experience. 9th grade. I was a freshman coming into the beautiful school of Fairfax High School. If you guys didn't know, I am an alumni from Fairfax High School. I absolutely love Fairfax High School. Like, I will be repping Fairfax High School for the rest of my life. It was 2016 when I first walked through the doors of Fairfax High School. I know my mom dropped me off, so because at that time I didn't drive, but I was really nervous because I didn't know who was gonna be there. I still remember exactly what I wore. I wore a white shirt and it had the eagle. I think that was Hollister shirt. It was like a folding, damn, I forgot, a collar white shirt with an eagle. I think it was a blue one, and I think I don't remember what I wore at the bottom. I just know that because I took a picture with one of my friends that I met out that first day, and we had the exact same shirt, and it was kind of funny. But anyways, if I find that picture, I'll put it into the video. But anyways, that was the first day. So that was the first day of school. Anyways, like, you know, how it is every first day. You come into school, you don't know what the heck it is. Such a huge school that you don't know what buildings are where your classes at. But anyways, I don't want to get into that. So I got my schedule, figured out my classes, you know, blah, blah, blah. Met the people that were in my class and stuff like that. So anyways, then like 2 weeks passed by, and then the first big thing happened. I tried out for the Fairfax soccer team, which was the best, absolutely best, magnifico. Like, I don't know how the Italians say, I'm sorry. But it was the most amazing decision I ever did in my whole entire senior year. I'm not like, if you guys are like watching me, like our 8th graders, 7th graders, like, I'm not saying you have to force yourself to go into sports, but if you do, try to find a club, try to find sports, try to associate with yourself with people that really enjoy things that you like. My freshman year when I joined, there was about 13 seniors that were in the varsity team. So for me, that was pretty overwhelming because like I had never played against people that are older than me by 4 years. So yeah, it was pretty fun because if you guys don't know, my freshman year I was a JV player throughout the season, but I still practiced with the varsity because, you know, I was quote unquote good enough to play with the varsity team. So I was always practicing with them. I was always doing drills. I was going to tournaments with them. But it was it was a frightening experience because, you know, playing against older people, at that time it was scary for me. But then I got into, I got used to it and all that. So that experience helped me develop my soccer experience. My soccer abilities, I guess, or it helped me improve as a player. That experience of playing as a freshman varsity player. So yeah, so that was one big thing that happened in my 9th grade year, joining the Fairfax soccer team. Then going into the soccer team, I met a lot of new people. Well, not new, but got better relationships with these people, especially my boy, my brother, Daniel, Patrick, and Angel, my tocayo. Like, those three are my brothers for life, bro. Like, I love them to death. But anyways, that's where I got to meet a lot of new people in the soccer team. And then also outside of soccer, I was a very talkative person. You know, I like making jokes. I like being the class clown. So I met a lot of new people, or I met people from my middle school and got better relationships with them. But anyways, transitioning from 9th to 10th, leaving 9th grade, I had gotten my heart broken. I guess it's not really a heartbreak, but, you know, having a big ass crush on this one girl and then getting my heart broken by that girl because I guess she didn't like me. So it was cool, you know. Then going into 10th grade, I guess I met another person. This one, you know, like, it's sad, bro, but I was a simp at that time. So going into 10th grade, I had met this new person through the summer of before. I really got it, I got really close with this one girl, She ended up breaking my heart too because she ended up liking another guy. So I was like, you know, whatever. Like, you know, I'm gonna be a simp for life. I got my heart broken really bad at 10th grade, which made like drop my confidence. Like heartbreaks drop your confidence a lot. So 10th grade, I went through a whole 10th grade with a lot of loss of confidence. Is that how you say it? With lack of confidence. There you go. Yeah, I had a lot of lack of confidence my 10th grade year, so it really prohibited me from doing a lot of things that I, like, you know, would have been dope. After getting my heart broken, you know, I went through my little AKA whole phase, which everybody goes through, I guess. I don't know. So 10th grade was a big year for me because I also lost my virginity. Yeah, so you heard it here first, guys. I lost my virginity in 10th grade. I was thinking about like 16, something like that. So yeah, I lost it in 10th grade because of my little whole phase. But then I f***ed up because, you know, that person I lost it to, I ended up breaking her heart. So, you know, karma, you know, like, all things come around. So, like, you know, I ended up breaking someone else's heart just to, I guess, build up my confidence, which it's really bad. Don't do that, guys. Like, do not do that. Don't play with other girls' feelings. Nothing really happened that 10th grade year because I'm saying, like, other than the soccer season was whack. Like, it was horrible. Like, we're losing 13 seniors and then not having a lot of seniors that year, and like having juniors and team full of varsity full of juniors and sophomores. Like, you know, it was a horrible season. Towards the end of that year, I had a Spanish class. You know, for 10th grade, I think it's mandatory to take a Spanish class or whatever. You had to take a class where you had to learn a different language. Okay, so like some of my friends took French, some of my friends took like Russian. I think we have Russian in my school. So anyways, I took Spanish because, you know, I'm Mexican. So it was like it was an easy A for me. So anyways, like towards the end of that class, I told my teacher, I was like, hey mister, can I still remember him, Mr. Ponce. I love you, Ponce, bro. Like, if you ever see my videos, I love you because you're really funny. But anyways, after taking that class, I told him, I was like, do you think I'm like good enough to take the AP Spanish test? And he's like, yes, dude, like take it. Like, you know, I think you'll pass it. I was like, all right. I'm like, is it cool with me to like study in your class? Like, while you guys like towards the end of the weeks where you have to do the finals and all that, is it cool if I study the manual and like test and all that, so I could prepare for the test? And he was like, yeah, of course, like anything you have to do. So I did that. Ended up passing the AP Spanish test with a 4. I think I got a 4, and that's that I didn't even study that hard. Like legit, it was just all like freaking things I learned growing up, you know. So the only thing I did learn that Ponce taught me was acentos tónicos, like where your acento goes and all that. So that was really helpful for my writing and all that. So I passed the test, and then that really helped me. Like, you know, it boosted up my confidence. And once I passed the test, and before I go through that, he like Ponce told me that I was able to freaking study for his test and all that without having to worry about my grade dropping. Next thing you know, this boy gave me a freaking B for that class. I was so mad, bro, because in my 10th grade year I could have had a 4.0, and then he gave me a B at the 20-week report card, so I got like a 3.8. Yes, I'm a nerd. So what? I'm a nerd. After the Spanish test, like that helped me boost up my confidence a lot. Like I was so happy that I passed the test that I didn't even like take the class for, quote unquote. Like, anyways, that helped me a lot that I tried out for the cheerleading team. Like my boy Ian and I just said, you know what? Oh, this is exactly how it happened. Okay, so it was Ian, Oscar. Like, I love you, Oscar, bro. Like, I love you, since like, if you guys don't know who Oscar is, he's my best friend since freaking what, 3rd grade. But anyways, it was Ian, some guy I had barely met, and Oscar. That we're all three just walking together, and we saw a poster going down the stairs. That said a poster, try out for the cheerleading team, and we're both like, I mean, we're all three of us were just like, say you want to try out. Say we won't all go and try out. And then they're like, bet. And I was like, bet. And we all just said, bet. And then next thing you know, a couple of days go by and we're right there. We're in the gym trying out for the freaking cheerleading team. We tried out for the cheerleading team and we made it because, you know, they didn't have any guys. So by default, we made it. 10th grade to 11th grade, that whole summer of 10th grade, going into 11th grade, all we did was just practice cheerleading. It was Ian and I, the only guys that showed up for practice. And then 11th grade, it was my first year of going into cheerleading season, competition, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, we did a really good year because we had a lot of seniors and we had a lot of juniors, and they were experienced, and myself was just being very athletic. Being very good at like catching onto things. We did a very good routine for the competition. Like We ended up placing third in that competition, and I think it was like the state competition, which was like the first time we've ever even advanced to state. We should have gotten. I think we were gonna get first or second. We were gonna get a plaque, but we lost by like .02 something points. I don't remember. I really don't remember. Anyways, so that was the first time. That was my first cheerleading competition, my first and last cheerleading competition, because 12th grade year. We'll get into that. But anyways, then the last day of junior year, I got into an official relationship, my first real relationship in my life. It was with this one girl that was older than me, and we dated for like 6 months, 5 months. So that whole summer we just hung out, like went out to different places and all that. So that was a pretty good, cool experience, like being into my first relationship. But anyways, also 11th grade I ran for magnet president. Didn't expect to win. You'll find out if I won. So yeah, coming into 12th grade year, it turns out I won. I was the new magnet president, the magnet council president. So if my school is divided, I think into three groups. It's like the host, then it's like SAS, and then magnet. So magnet was like it was an art magnet. There you go, art magnet. So we were very like known for art, even though some SAS people were really good at art too, but we were known for art. So I was the president of the magnet council, basically just like doing activities and all that for my class. Turns out I was really horrible at that. Like I sucked at being the magnet president. I did not do anything. I legit don't even know how I won. I do know how I won, actually. I won by popularity. That's the only reason I won. Like everybody knew me, so they voted for me. But if it was through experience and like what I was bringing to the table for magnet president, I would have not won. Like I had nothing to offer. So yeah, so that was my magnet presidency. I did nothing my first semester because I was still like, how did I win? Like I was still dumbfounded by the idea that I won. And then also 12th grade year was a very important year because that was the first year that I have really like decided that I was not going to college. Like I did not want to do college anymore. Like from 9th to 10th, no, 9th through 11th, I was really planning on going to college, like maybe to go play some college soccer or something. But I ended up like 12th grade year, I was like, yeah, like I'm done with school. I do not want to do anything with school. I just want to like, cut it, just do my own thing. So yeah, so that was the first year I really decided that I was not going to college. And my college counselor was really mad at me. I'm sorry, Miss Morales, if you ever seen this, like I love you, but I did not want to go to college. And my assistant principal, Miss Burke. Miss Burke was a homie. Like she only liked me. Like every other student she hated. Like except like maybe Karen. Love you, Karen. But but yeah. So other than us two, like she didn't like to talk to anybody else. But she would force me. Like every day she'll bug me. Like, did you do your FAFSA? Did you apply to school? Did you apply to colleges? You see applications like like every day I had to hear this. So it was annoying. But I told her, I was like, Miss Burke, I do not want to like go to college. I want to do my own thing. So anyways, so yeah. And then the whole pandemic came. It was right before spring break, I think. It was 2 weeks before spring break, because I remember we're only going to have 1 week of the whole pandemic, and then we're going to have 1 week back to school and then spring break. That's what I remember. So it was like 2 weeks before spring break that we went to the whole shutdown. So from there to like the end of the school year, we had no more school. All the sports for that were canceled. Cheerleading, my senior year cheerleading competition like season was done. We were really bummed out, and yeah. But then I took that opportunity to make my YouTube channel, which is something I really wanted to do. So I'm very happy, very happy I made my YouTube channel. And yeah, and this is where we're at right now with about to hit 50 subs. Yeah, sir. Damn, my freaking chunk got stuck. So yeah, we're about to hit 50 subs, guys. Yes, sir. And yeah, man, that is basically my high school experience. Was it worth? Is high school like dope? Maybe. It really depends on how you are as a person. Like if you're very antisocial, like I'm not forcing people to be like that are antisocial to start talking to people, but it is cool to have at least one person to like talk to throughout high school, because high school is mentally draining, bro. High school was mentally draining, bro. Like you lose a lot of confidence, you lose a lot of friends, you lose a lot of like if you don't even have friends, like you think you have friends, I don't know, you lose a lot of those people. Like you meet a lot of fake people, and yeah, it's a horrible, it's a very good way to introduce you to life. That's how I'll say it. So yeah, my high school year, in my opinion, like if I look back at it, I always think about the good things, you know, like soccer, joining cheerleading, becoming the magnet president, you know, like those are all cool things. Those are all good memories that I'm always gonna keep in my mind. And yeah, man, like if I was to rate my high school from 0 out of 10, it would be like right in the, maybe to the left leaning to 10. It would be like a 7 or 6 out of 10. So yeah, that is my high school experience. I hope you guys liked it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys have anything, I don't know. I don't know what I was gonna go with that, but anyways, yeah, if you guys have any more questions in my high school experience, let me know down below and I'll answer every question, you know. So yeah, love you guys. I hope you guys like this video of Storytime Saturday. Keep posting it for Monday. I'm gonna upload another what's it called? Another story on my Instagram, being like, and then asking a question. That's the end of the video. I love you guys a lot. Thank you for almost bringing me to 50 subs. 50, bro. 50 subs, bro. That's crazy. Oh wait, 50. I'll see you guys. Love you. Until next video. Peace.